Family justice: what we can do to protect our children. A 10-point plan to make our courts system fairer. Camilla Cavendish, The Times Online, July 9, 2008. Part 1. Over the past 3 days, The Times has set out some of the ways in which it fears the child protection system is being subverted by forces that are largely unaccountable. We believe that the Children Act has unintentionally handed enormous power to local authorities and experts, which some are using arbitrarily, and that secrecy keeps injustices from public view. Opening up the system sounds easier than it is. Yet there are concerns that it could lead to paediatricians and other experts being vilified and refusing to do child protection work, social workers becoming demoralized, and the exposure of families' private troubles. That journalists would not keep confidences. That reports by local papers might inadvertently add to the suffering of children by revealing their identities to people living nearby. These are valid concerns. I know 2 couples who have adopted children in very difficult circumstances. The natural parents of those children are quite unable to care for them, but they are also vengeful. Those couples and those children should not have to live in fear of being tracked down. They have made me think very carefully about the nuances of this. But I feel that these considerations can no longer outweigh the risk of grave injustices being perpetrated against children, and that we can put safeguards in place that will work. When the Constitutional Affairs Select Committee heard evidence on this issue 3 years ago, many of the respondents seemed to assume that media access would inevitably hurt children. That is wrong. In the Court of Appeal, almost all family law hearings are in public with reporting restrictions imposed. The press attends family proceedings in magistrates' courts, again with reporting restrictions. The press simply does not identify children when it is illegal to do so. Many of my articles may seem incomplete precisely because I am bending over backwards not to publish information that might identify the child.